experience the world like you've never seen it before at the one, the only Equestria Land! Stop! Cut! Cut! Why is everyone dressed like they're not dressed?
Because you keep changing your mind about the costumes, Vignette Valencia.
Do you know what it means to be in charge of public relations for this park? It's my job to make sure the world knows how amazing Equestria Land is going to be. And in 2 weeks, when there's 50,000 people here for opening day, the last thing they'll see before they leave at night will be this light parade. And by extension, your costumes, which apparently do not exist as of this moment. BYBB. Be yourself, but better. Do you even have a philosophy?
GWIQ. Guess what? I quit.
I need a stress salad! Where am I gonna find a new costume designer for the light parade with only 2 weeks left? I'm not promoting you. If only I could put a filter on real life to make everything the way I want it. Only way to feel better is getting 10,000 likes with a perfect salad pick. Hey, did somebody install a new app on my phone? Oh. 'Cause I like it.
Anything?
Nothing. You?
Somebody has unspilled beans at this table, and it's not me, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Twilight Sparkle, or Sunset Shimmer!
Rarity and I applied for summer jobs at the new theme park.
Equestria Land? Wait, will you get to go there for free?
Actually, they'd pay us to go there. We applied to work side by side as caramel apple girls.
Yes, it's not that I'm nervous, but Applejack, you're perfect for the job. And, well, my resume is less apple-centric.
We'll be together. I got a good feeling.
No missed calls while we were talking about caramel apples. Shall we practice answering our phone and sounding calm?
That was about as calm as Pinkie Pie on Cake Day.
Was it today? Did I miss it? One new email.
It's from the park.
You open yours first. No, you open yours first.
Okay. Same time. 1, 2.
Too late. I opened mine. Ah! Oh, they said I'm overqualified for caramel apple girl. They want me to be lead parade costume designer.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing! You haven't even started and you already got promoted. That's gotta be a record.
I didn't get the job. But I'm really happy for you, Rarity.
Oh, there must be a mix-up, darling.
Obviously, the internet mailman gave you the wrong letter. I know that's not how it works, but I'm trying to cheer you up.
Technically, Rarity didn't get the job either, since she got a different job. So they're probably about to send you another email with your promotion.
No, just a sale at Stinky Bottom's Discount Hat Emporium.
40% off! Oh, sorry, not helping.
Well, I'm not going to accept it without you, obviously.
What? You cannot let this opportunity pass you by, Rarity. Think of all those vision boards, the late-night sewing. This has been your dream since kindergarten.
Preschool, actually. But that's not the point. My mind is made up. We plan to spend the summer together, and that's what we're going to do. Right?
You're taking the job, and that's final.
Okay, if you insist. I'm gonna be a costume designer!
All right. I probably shouldn't have quit my old job this morning, huh?
I'm sure they haven't replaced you already.
My name is Vignette Valencia, and to answer your first question, yes, I'm that Vignette, but no, I do not think I'm better than you just because I have 3 million followers on Snapchat.
You're up to 3 million now. I mean, yes, I am familiar with your online repertoire.
I have a good feeling about you, Rare. Oh, you have to let me call you Rare. It's the perfect name for lead parade costume designer. Not a caramel apple girl. I don't even know why you applied for a job like that. Not with a Snapgab feed like yours.
Oh.
Obviously, I looked you up. Great pictures, by the way. That gingham and linen sundress caught my eye, and your follower count is impressive. For someone just starting out, of course. But I can already tell you've got magique inside.
You can?
The Light Parade is the most important event in the park. Over 100 cast members, and you are going to make them look perfect. Oh, and before I forget, don't put anything on that table, especially your phone. No reason, just a super important rule I made up, okay?
Rarity!
Applejack! Darling, how's work on the farm?
Fantastic! I could not be happier making foot-stomping applesauce the old-fashioned way with my family.
Less chatter, more spatter!
Oh, good. I'm so happy for you.
And I'm happy for you and your new job, too.
Oh, yes, well, suddenly a big job.
I'm sure you won't slip up.
Well, I was calling because, you see, well, it's not that I'm nervous or anything silly like that, but I was wondering if you and the girls wanted to come on opening night to see the parade. VIP passes. You can cut the lines.
You bet your britches, Missy. I wouldn't miss your big night for the world.
Applejack? Darling? Hello?
Equestria Land opening day! What should we do first? Appaloosa Wild West Stunt Show? Nightmare Moon's Haunted Castle? Sugar Cube everything?
Now, hang on. I got the sense Rarity's overwhelmed, which is understandable. I mean, she's all alone here without any of her friends, which is why I wouldn't have taken the job, but that's just me. Point is, we're here to support Rarity. What? Which character's that?
That's not a character, silly. That's Vignette Valencia. She's famous on Snapgab, which you know if you actually logged in once in a while. You're missing my One Cupcake Every Day series.
She posts a lot of pictures of her Welsh corgi named Yes Queen.
And she's friends with, like, every awesome athlete in the world. Don't look at me. I only follow bots that post interesting science facts.
These are her pictures, chillin' Sandy style. You know how I do. I came, I saw, I vintaged. Okay, somebody tell me why this picture has 20,000 likes.
Hashtag bangs.
I don't know. Spending all that time just to look good in a picture ain't my idea of fun.
There you are.
Here comes the lead parade costume designer.
Guilty as charged.
So, you've been here solo without your best friends all this time. How can we help?
Hold that thought. Vignette! Over here!
You know Vignette Valencia?
Do I know her? Why, she's my best friend at the park.
Selfie! Oh, but can we use your phone? Mine's been acting super weird lately. Thanks, you're the best.
Everyone, this is Vignette Valencia. She runs PR for the park, and she's my boss.
I told you not to use the B word. I'm your friend. Who gets to boss you around?
I don't get it.
So, this is Sunset Shimmer, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, Twilight Sparkle, and Fluttershy. Oh, and Applejack. Sorry, you were standing around. I didn't see you. They're my best friends, so I thought you'd like to meet them.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact, we performed together in a band called the Rainbooms.
Rainbooms? Why is that familiar? 100,000 followers? Focused consumer-centric demographic too? Does your curated content consistently aggregate across multiple platforms?
We sing songs together!
I am going to turn you into the centerpiece of tonight's light parade.
The Rainbooms?
Shh. Are you ready? BYBB. Be yourself, but better. That's been my power phrase since I started my first company. A middle school girl selling artisanal handmade mascara. But isn't that just melted crayons? Hey, naysayers gonna nay. But I say BYBB.
How many people will be watching us?
All of them. What do you say?
Well, if it's gonna help out Rarity.
Sure.
Like. Upload and post it, ladies. This'll trend for sure. I'll at you later with exact deeds. BYBB Rare. V out.
I know. She's amazing, right?
She sure is something.
Logistical question. How are we supposed to get our instruments?
Vignette will handle everything.
I got a question, too. When you said she's your best friend at the park, did you mean best friend, comma, at the park?
Did I say that? Listen, tonight's a huge opportunity. And not just for me now, but for all of us. Let's go see the park. Honestly, I don't know why you're giving me your frowny eyebrows.
It's nothing.
Enjoy the park. I'm going to be super busy preparing for tonight. So, let's meet in the staging area for sound check and run-throughs. I have 3 minutes break at 4 o'clock and I can give you 2 of them. BYBB! Row
Well, looks like Rarity doesn't need us as much as you thought, so...
Should we practice for the parade? It's a little daunting, isn't it?
We know every song by heart. Wouldn't you rather go have some fun? Yeah! Great idea! Pretty great, right? What? Can you hear me over all the screaming? I can't hear you over all the screaming!
I wish I'd gone with Sunset and Twilight, or Pinkie Pie, or anyone else in the entire park.
Look at it this way. It's the perfect opportunity to conquer your fear.
Can't I conquer something a little smaller first?
Hey, good idea! A warm-up before the big game! What did you have in mind? Dragonlance drag racing? The Appaloosa runaway train? Oh, Niagara Falls barrel flume?
Oh, these kids are so brave.
Applejack, this parade is a living, breathing dance of light and sound. Love it, lock it, stitch it. Beautiful, perfect. I just threw up. Love it. Now hurry up, I need these done yesterday.
You were born for this, Rarity. Anything I can do to help?
Play a great show tonight? Excuse me, I know I am not seeing a lapped zipper on that full fur. A lapped zipper is simply a stuck zipper waiting to happen. Oh, this is what I'm up against.
So, wanna take a break and go get a caramel apple?
I'd love to, darling, but I am a tad super insanely busy.
Of course. I just thought... never mind. You're right. I wouldn't want to rain on your parade.
Rain! I didn't plan for rain! Get me 100 ponchos, stat!
I'm proud of you. You know that? You're facing your fears head on, just like I always did as a kid. I mean, look, a 400-foot vertical drop right into these loop-de-loops and a corkscrew? You're probably super nervous about that, I bet. And that next part where it goes backwards?
How are you feeling, Fluttershy? Is it even safe to be this high up? You're probably thinking, stop the ride! I want to get off! That's what you want, right? Right now, you're about to yell it, stop the ride! Seriously! Please, somebody stop the ride! Stop the ride!
That was actually kind of fun.
Totally! That's why I didn't want to get off. I was just saying what you would have said. That's all.
You were very brave.
You too, by the way.
Apples, caramel apples over here. We got red and green and everything in between.
Microchips?
Caramel apple?
Applejack. You're who they hired to be the caramel apple girl?
Vignette said she wanted cool nerd chic. I'd say she found it. Wouldn't you? Do you by any chance have a knife or samurai sword or several tiny but very sharp nail clippers?
I know what you're thinking, but Vignette, how can I ever thank you for coming up with such a brilliant idea for the parade?
I don't understand. You want me to pretend I'm someone else tonight?
Everyone in the band has a new role. It's part of my bold new vision. All caps, Helvetica 65. Fluttershy, bad girl. Spiked hair, ripped tights. I've already commissioned an A-list graffiti/sneaker artist to tag up a custom guitar. How do you feel about skulls? B-Y-B-B.
Maybe I, shouldn't do it at all.
You're right. If collabing isn't your thing, that's your life decision to make. But I just thought of a way for us both to get exactly what we want.
You did?
Of course! Getting what I want is what I do best, sweetie. Now say cheese! Sorry, Fluttershy. You'll thank me later.
Excuse me. Vignette? Where am I? Huh? And do you mind if I eat this salad? I'm feeling stressed.
Step right up, don't be shy. You like prizes? We got prizes. Toss this ring onto any one of these bottles. Easiest game in the park.
Wow, this game does look easy.
Would you looky here? Somebody who knows a thing or two about a thing or two.
Twilight, they're just giving you the old bump and tingle to lure you in. These games are rigged.
Slanderous, libelous.
Do you know what's not rigged? The laws of physics. Assuming no air resistance and a vertical displacement of 0, horizontal displacement equals initial projectile velocity squared times the sine of twice the launch angle divided by the acceleration due to gravity.
Oh, the suspense, the drama. I can't watch. Oh, me good.
You were pretty close, though. Maybe we should try one more time.
Finished. Let there be light.
Maybe tonight won't be a disaster after all. Will you, excuse me for a moment?
Huh? Hey, Rarity. How's it
I
going?
wasn't having a meltdown. Who said I was having a meltdown? I am not having a meltdown.
Have you seen Fluttershy? See, she went wandering off with Vignette and then just disappeared.
Are you honestly asking me this right now?
Oh, it's not that I don't trust Vignette, if that's what you're thinking.
We're in a giant fun park with 50,000 people. Of course you can't find her. 50,000 people. Oh, looking at my costumes.
Are you seriously not concerned about Fluttershy?
That's 100,000 individual eyeballs, Applejack.
Well, if you ain't gonna worry about her, I will.
Somebody get me a bigger pile of clothes to scream into!
Come on! All right, what's next? What are we doing? How are we going to win this?
Guess who just mapped out a perfect projectile trajectory, taking into account propulsion, gravity, and aerodynamic drag? This gal. Bet you thought I forgot about friction, air drag, and varying initial velocities. Well, guess what? I didn't.
What she said.
You know what they say.
100 times a charm.
Howdy, y'all!
Applejack!
Oh, sorry. Have you seen Fluttershy? Nobody's seen her all afternoon. Her phone's going straight to voicemail. I keep thinking something real bad might have happened.
Lighten up, Applejack. There's not always a villain with equestrian magic out to get us.
On a side note, do you have tickets we could borrow? Kinda used them all.
I don't like to lose.
Applejack! Hey! I was just about to ride this thing for like the 10th time already. Shh, nothing out of you.
Have you seen Fluttershy anywhere?
Oh, she was with me. Super scared of this ride, but I think she went off with Vignette.
Okay, thanks.
If you see her, tell her she still owes me a roller coaster ride.
No frowning allowed! As Fun Inspector, I'm a little concerned about what I'm seeing here.
Pinkie Pie? Don't tell me you're working for the park now, too.
Oh, silly. Fun Inspectors are freelance and don't get paid. And totally made up by me earlier today when I saw a little girl crying because she dropped her ice cream and I said to myself, Pinkie Pie, this place isn't as fun as it could be! Do you like the uniform? I made it out of things I found in the trash, but you can't even tell!
So, have you seen Fluttershy anywhere?
Nope, but I have seen my deputy Fun Inspector. Ta-da! Now you have all access to the entire park! Deputy Fun Inspector!
Wow.
So close.
I can't feel my fingers anymore.
It all looks the same. Is this real life? How long have we been here?
Hey, listen, lady.
How about you just take a parakeet and go home?
It's not about the parakeet!
You said it yourself. It's rigged. How about we get some ice cream?
You're right. Why didn't I listen to myself? We never even had a chance.
Whoa, well, would you look at that?
Oh, winner every time!
Or maybe I want her to be my prime suspect because she's Rarity's new best friend at the park. Am I going crazy over a whole lot of nothing?
What's that bag you got there?
You see, it's just...
It's a crime to fake security badges, you know. I'm a fake cop, but I can send you to real jail.
If you'll just let me explain, I'm looking for my friend and...
Shh! Hands on your head, no sudden moves. Got that? Why didn't you tell me you were a deputy fun inspector? I am so sorry about that, ma'am. Here's my workstation. It hasn't been fun inspected in years.
I'm trying to tell you, my friend made this badge. It ain't real.
Oh, an undercover fun inspector. I get it. Anyway, have fun not inspecting my workstation. Wink, wink.
How many times do I have to say it?
Rarity told me you're the coolest, smartest friend who knows what's the opposite of down. What's up?
True.
I have a bold new vision for the Rainbooms that you are going to love. The Throwbacks. Capital T, hashtag TBT, throwback today, or for short, TCTHTBT, bracket TBT, pronounced taka-taka-pata. You are going to represent the touchstones of cool throughout the ages.
I like it so far, and I assume I'll like what you say next.
Rainbow Dash. 50s sock hop sweetheart. Poodle skirt, adorable blonde hair. How do you feel about shaving your head? I only ask because you'll definitely have to do it for the wig.
There is no way anyone is shaving my head.
BYBB?
BIAATB. But I already am the best.
Well, if you insist on just being yourself or whatever, then at least let me take a picture of the real you.
Is Vignette zapping my friends with a magical phone? I know she was up to something. Just wasn't expecting something so magic and evil. She makes them disappear, but where do they go?
Oh, man! Are we trapped in a magical phone? Typical. You gonna eat that stress salad? 1 hour until wheels up, everyone! The light parade waits for no one! Tick-tock, tick-tock!
Big night tonight, Ray. Perhaps the biggest of all time. Definitely the biggest of your life. I'm excited for you.
You're not worried? Not that I'm worried. Unless you're worried, in which case I'm very, very worried.
There's no room for self-doubt. You've got to get rid of it faster than a pleated cargo skirt. So, I love everything you've done here. One thought. Do we want the costumes to have lights on them? You've got time. I think we should start from scratch.
Huh?
BT dubs, every amazing fashion blogger and Snapgap celeb is gonna be here tonight. No prush.
Really? Because I'm feeling fresh. Why am I seeing neon pink and yellow on that dragon's tail? Is this a piece of legend or a safety vest? I suppose Applejack has better things to do than final fittings and sound check.
Don't be mad at her. She's still out trying to find Rainbow Dash and Fluttershy, who aren't here either, by the way.
Do not tell me who to be aligned with! I know you're stressed, Rarity, but I'm sure you've got something totally amazing up your sleeve. You did remember to wear sleeves with amazing things up them, right?
Stop! Oh, not everybody stop. I just meant my friends. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. Sewing up them, clothes.
Where have you been?
Nobody go anywhere with Vignette, understand?
Not really.
Nuh-uh.
You can explain yourself after the parade. I'm sure...
No, Rarity. Vignette is evil.
Applejack! She can hear you!
She's done something to Fluttershy, and I saw her from the security office when she made Rainbow Dash disappear with her phone. 10 eggs in a chicken coop says it's equestrian magic.
Oh, honey, delusional isn't your color. You're an autumn.
If you're so innocent, then how do you explain this? Say goodbye to your mannequin thingy. Hang on. Watch it disappear. I think I hash-gabbed my snap tagger all in the... I can't figure out these new fandangled apps. I sound just like Granny Smith.
I just saw your friends. They're in wardrobe and they're fine.
Are you sure?
And looking good in your costumes, by the way.
Applejack, the parade is less than an hour away.
This is bigger than the parade, Rarity.
Nothing's bigger than the parade, Applejack.
I know you didn't just say that about your missing friends.
I'm I'm gonna let you two sort this out amongst yourselves.
Applejack, admit it. You don't care about my parade.
My parade? This isn't about you. She's done something to our friends.
Is this about our friends or about you and Vignette? Ever since she gave me this opportunity, you've been jealous because she sees my potential, but she didn't hire you. You guys, stop.
This isn't like you.
You're so blind you can't even see she's using you. You only like her because she's always blowing smoke up your chimney. But that's what she does to everyone. You're not special. Maybe I should just go.
Maybe you should.
Applejack, wait!
Waiting is for waiters, ladies. We're better off without her.
We?
The Throwbacks, formerly known as the Rainbooms.
Hang on. Why does we include you?
Obviously, somebody needs to fill Applejuice's spot, and since it's so last minute, we are lucky to have someone with as much vision and talent as well.
You?
And not just that, but we'll be playing a song I wrote.
Okay, 1, you are not in the band. And 2, we are not performing without Applejack.
Which is her name, by the way, not Applejuice.
And you know what? She's not usually one to make things up, like, ever.
So all that stuff she said about you...
It's true. Now, let's see if this equestrian magique is all it's cracked up to be. Now then, that's better. I wish I'd had this thing years ago. Think how perfect my life could have looked. Oh, Rare! You're not gonna believe this!
What is this? What am I looking at?
Your friends, but better! Now we can make the parade exactly how I want it.
How you want it? You said you hired me for my vision.
Well, I needed your vision to bring out my vision, but now there's an app for that.
Vignette, what is going on here? Where are my friends?
Like trapped in the internet as zeros and ones or erased from existence or something?
What?
See, like my phone became magique or something, and now it has this power where whenever I take a picture of something and it disappears. And then I can customize them with a swipe of my finger and make them real again, or real enough. But hey, blah, blah, blah. OMG, I'm boring myself to death just talking about this stuff.
Bring back my friends this instant!
Fine. If you want to be with them so bad, I'll do you one last favor. You're welcome.
I can't believe we're trapped in Vignette's phone.
We're no strangers to getting stuck in magical objects.
At least Rarity and Applejack are still free. Maybe they can get us out of here.
They have to stop fighting first.
We can't just sit around hoping to get rescued. If we're in the internet, we can hack our way out. Well, I can. Maybe.
Oh, I hope Rarity and Applejack are okay. I wish we knew what's going on out there.
Sorry, Rare. Guess you're not so rare after all. Okay, that was your cue to disappear.
Never underestimate a good accessory.
Stop unmagiquing my magique thingy!
I can't believe I listened to you over Applejack!
Hey! UGH, whatevs. I don't need you anyway. Attention, people who work for me. I am now the lead costume designer because our former lead costume designer is being HBW. Herself, but worse! Now pretend I just gave you an inspiring speech and get back to work!
The parade's about to start! Oh, if only I'd done something or said something different. Maybe none of this would have happened. I really screwed things up with Rarity.
Applejack!
Rarity!
Don't go! You were right. I got carried away and let this stupid parade become the only thing that mattered to me. And I let Vignette manipulate me with false flattery into forgetting what really matters. My friends.
Come on now. Your talent puts you so far beyond the need for flattery.
Stop flattering me! I've not finished apologizing. I'm sorry I lost sight of why we applied for jobs here in the first place.
And I'm sorry I got jealous. All this time I thought I was being honest with you about not liking Vignette. I wasn't being honest with myself. I felt like I was losing my best friend.
You didn't. Caramel apple girls to the end? Ah! Our friends! Vignette has them all trapped in the internet. She confessed. We have to get them out. We have to save them!
What? We've been wasting all this time chin-wagging about feelings? We need to get cracking on a rescue plan. Twilight?
It worked! Applejack, we're stuck in Vignette's phone. I found a way to hack her Apple Popper app to route a VoIP connection to your IP address.
Magic. Got it.
Listen, we've come up with a plan to set all this right. You'll need to remotely install a virus that creates a backdoor admin account, which you can use to reset all the permissions on her phone and make a proxy backup. That should get us out of here. How much coding do you know?
None. I can rub two sticks together.
Oh boy, okay. Get a pencil.
Hang on. I think I can hear you talking.
What?
Somewhere close. Really, y'all?
Oh, the phone just teleported us into some random white room in the park.
We were just sitting in a white room the whole time?
But you guys didn't know that?
Microchips? Did Vignette take your picture just now?
I was just minding my own business, making perfect caramel apples, when suddenly Vignette saw me and said I wasn't as cool a nerd as she thought. Then she took my picture, and I ended up here, violating all known laws of space and time.
Guys, this is bad. It means Vignette is on the parade route, and she's using her phone to change whatever she doesn't like.
What happens if she decides she doesn't like the crowd?
Everyone in the park is watching that parade. If her phone teleports that many people into this tiny room at the same time...
Squish!
Our friends are in that crowd. Sweetie Belle is in that crowd. We've got to stop her.
You do realize if we stop the parade, no one will see all your hard work.
Someone reminded me that none of that matters without my friends.
We'd better hurry. I'm sure Vignette's getting more corrupted by equestrian magic every minute.
Cheering enough for my tastes. Luckily, that can be tweaked with the flick of the finger. Say cheese, everyone!
Sorry to rain on your parade.
Nice one.
But I'm afraid this evening is cancelled. Now turn off your phone and hand it over.
What? Are you honestly asking a social media star to hand over her phone?
Yeah, she is.
Rarity, this is the version of your friends that will be popular. I have the metrics to back that up. Doesn't matter if they're real. It's what you show people online. This is your chance to be everything you've always wanted.
No! It's a chance to look like everything I've always wanted. What I really want has been right in front of me the whole time. My friends. Success is worth it without my real-life friends to share in it.
What have you done? Now how can things ever be perfect?
I love nothing more more than someone telling me I made a perfect outfit. But I'd say you got a bit carried away.
I guess so.
You guess so? You created virtual holograms of our friends and almost sent an entire crowd of people to Squish City.
But BYBB.
It's not a bad thing to want to be better, but not at the expense of other people. And especially not your friends.
Friends? I have 3 million followers and no real friends. How pathetic is that?
You've got one. If you want.
Make that 2.
Why are they clapping? Do they even know what's going on?
Whoa! The rain booms are trending on Snapgap!
People are saying that rainbow laser thing was the coolest light parade show they've ever seen!
Hey, maybe the parade ain't ruined after all.
We do still have our real instruments up there.
You're not too nervous?
I should ask you the same thing.
If you're up for it.
A blemish on the surface of a perfect happy pic. Just add a fancy filter, and that's an easy fix. But behind that perfect snapshot are the people who you love. Don't forget those happy moments are because of
Our memories together,
they can last forever.
we won't let this break us.
We'll get through whatever. Side by side on this adventure, our friendship will never ever end. Side by side, besties forever. We know that it's more than just a trend.
'Cause it's you.
And me, this is how it should be.
The whole world stands before you, full of things to see. Pay attention, or you'll miss it. Life's best is always free. Don't lose sight of what's important. Give more than you can take. There's so much to strive for, so many friendships you can make.
All those likes can't measure
The fun we have together when we're in the moment, everything is better.